Hello! Can you hear me? Am I peaking? Am I peaking or am I good? That is a question. Do I sound good or do I sound bad? Am I okay? I'm using the lav mic today. Am I peaking though? You can hear, but is the quality good? You sound like Twig? Okay. Well, welcome to the Dumplings stream. Yes, I did my nails. Look at my nails. Whoa, 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 whoa. Also, I have chat right here, so I can actually read you guys while I'm cooking. Will I read you guys? Who knows? That, I just don't have excuses today. Not to read you guys. Will I remember that it's there? Probably not. Okay, my first thing I'm gonna chop up some green onion. Green onion! Oh, let's move this out of the way. Whoa. Okay. Green onion. Twig style. I am going to start by chopping the ends off. Just to get everything nice and uniform. How are you guys though? Good morning. It is 2 in the afternoon, but good morning. Hope you guys are having a nice. This has a hair on it. It's bad. That's gross. No hairs in my dumplings. No. Bad. Okay. I hope you guys saw my tweet of despair. I'm getting ready to take Mama to the doc appointment, the usual. Okay. Is it a nice weather day? I know there's been a bunch of storms recently. It is hurricane season. Is it actually hurricane season? I'm privileged enough to not know what months hurricane season generally is, but I assume it is hurricane season. It seems like a lot of hurricanes are happening. But yeah, I saw a video of one guy who was like a storm chaser who like literally followed that hurricane that flooded Texas. He followed it from like the Caribbean up to Texas and was in the eye of it like 3 separate times. That's crazy. That's why I'm so stocked on water, as you should be. Yes, please be safe, Kyra. We enjoy safety. We enjoy a oh, hi Fiona. Hi! Did her meow pick up? Can you hear the cat? Can she speak to you all? Fiona! Hi. She is very cute. She thinks she's gonna come in here and get some cheese, but we are not using cheese today, and you don't like aromatics, cat. She's perched right outside of the general vicinity, hoping to get some cheese. Hoping to land some cheese. Rah. So yeah, today we're making white girl dumplings. That is what we're doing today. Shablam. This is a recipe that I'm convinced is cursed, actually. I am convinced that these dumplings are cursed, and I am cursed to never make them on stream. We can only hope that nothing bad will happen this stream as a result of me making the dumplings. Okay, let's grab... Yes, I will preface this by saying yes, I am indeed lazy. Not me dropping rice. Ugh! I am indeed lazy. I bought squeeze tubes because I didn't feel like grating my own shit. Yes, I could have thrown them into the food processor, but also that means I would have to peel the things. Didn't want to peel the things. So, fuck ton of minced garlic. I am going to use the whole tube of both of these tubes. Both of these tubes. Your oil is suspiciously reflective. This one? Thank you. Both of these tubes go in. Wah! The bad thing about getting these, though, is, like, it feels like trying to get all of the toothpaste out. You know? You don't want to waste garlic. The other one? This one? Did I face reveal when I'm looking? Oh, this is... That's vinegar. That's not oil. Did I face reveal while I'm looking crazy? Am I gonna have to private this VOD and make it into a, thing? Back of the stove is also reflective, you should move it. Thank you, Conway, for the valuable advice. Yes. Oh no. I don't even know how that got on there. I guess it got flung. Just some morsel of garlicky goodness. Okay. Okay. No, just shape of yourself? Not concerned about that. Be warned, I look crazy. I just woke up. I'm in my pajamas. I am cooking in my pajamas. Yes, my pajamas are black. Don't judge me. Is it immersion breaking if you've never had immersion to begin with? That is the question. Trying to get all of the ginger out of this goddamn thing. Not in squirting all over the place. Oh my god. Pajamas. No, my immersion. You will never have immersion again. Ha 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 ha. I may be an idle VTuber, but I am not an idle VTuber in spirit. So, we got a fuck ton of aromatics. You got garlic, ginger, green onions. We gotta chop some shrimp next. That's what we're gonna do. I buy these things. They're raw, peeled shrimp, peeled and deveined. This is still kind of frozen, but it'll still work. I put it in the fridge last night to defrost, but you know. Sometimes when something is so frozen, it just refuses to defrost. Excuse me as I try and get into this drawer for the kitchen scissors. I don't wear PJs. I wear very loose ones. I wear very loose ones and it makes me look crazy. Especially since my hair is crazy when I wake up. Okay. There's no water to be had. We're gonna take the cutting sword, clip it to the meat side just in case shit leaks. Womp. I did not anticipate having shrimp on my floor. That is not what I wanted. Okay. We are going to chop up some shrimp. Chop up some shrimps. Just chop them. Just rough chop them. Don't bite your nails, Conway. I know what I'm doing, she says as she chops up frozen shrimp. It is actually quite easy to chop frozen shrimp. I will say that. That is something that you can absolutely do. And it makes the process a little bit easier, I will admit. It just means you have some unwanted water in your dumplings later, which isn't the best for the texture, but we will survive. I don't show up for weeks, and when I do, I'm on the more unhinged side. I'm glad to see you, though, Conway. Have you seen the concert yet? The concert is fun. That's a fun one. Unhinged is relative, Conway. I think this is very much hinged. Yeah, this is... If you're saying that this stream is unhinged, you need to watch some of my other cooking streams. That's all I'm saying. You need to see some of my other hand cams. Have you seen me make a Mountain Dew pie? Or Mountain Dew shrimp? I think this is very hinged. I'm actually making a very good recipe. I'm just making it the white girl, lazy girl way. Because I am a white girl, and I am a lazy girl. Shout out to the first time I did a cooking stream. I tried to do the Vtuber thing. I tried to wear gloves. But I can't cook when I'm wearing gloves a lot of the time. Not the type that cover your skin. Because my hands are just so massive. No, it's because when I'm cutting things, I feel like it's a knife hazard to not be able to feel what I'm cutting in case it like slips under me. So I refuse to wear gloves for these, even though it is the VTuber way to wear gloves for these. Gumi, do you wear gloves for these? I know Daishima does. Hello, Mountain Dew shrimp. No, not Mountain Dew shrimp. We are actually cooking shrimp dumplings today. A very lovely recipe that I never got taught to do. I just said, fuck it, we're filling wrappers with shit, and this is what ended up happening with my wrappers. This is the result of me filling my wrappers with shit. Yeah, I wear gloves. I'm comfortable with it. I cannot do it. I can't. But that's just me. Maybe it's me being a tactile person, but I like to feel things. Like when I'm dancing, I like to be able to feel the floor or grip the floor under my feet. So I can't wear like slippery shoes. or like super thick shoes a lot of the time fuck with me. I like to feel the floor under my feet. I like to push up the floor. I like to use the floor when I'm dancing. Okay, into the thing it goes. But oh, Twig, that's a lot of aromatics and not a lot of shrimp. Well, we're gonna make some shrimp paste. And that is a very easy process. Called a blender. Yes, we are blending shrimp today. No gloves while hand-holding. Very lewd. Okay, joke's on you, I will be hand-holding you. Checkmate, atheist. Okay. Give me a moment as I set up my food processor. Shablam! That's a blender! This is gonna be loud, I think. You might want to cover your ears, chat. Oh, where's the other bag? Here it is. Surprise! There was a second bag of shrimp all this time. Whoa! Whoa! Who could that be? I thought we were safe from a second bag of shrimp, but oh god. Okay. We cut the bag open. Ha ha ha. Okay. These over here. Okay. This is a very easy process. Called, you take the bag of shrimp, you put it in a blender. So many shrimps. Stupid autocorrect. I don't think I have Sims. Okay, I'm an idol VTuber, but I don't play into like the kayfabe. I do not think I have shrimps. Well, I have many shrimps. I don't have many Sims. Sims are not a thing I cultivate on this channel. I don't think so. If you are simping for me, you're doing something wrong. If you are simping for me, consider therapy. I don't know if you can hear anything that I'm saying over the sink, but it is important that you watch as we go. Yippee! Especially when there's shrimp in the kitchen. Shrimp means we wash religiously. Therapy is expensive. Okay, Gumi, you're the exception. You're actually able to simp for me. But everyone else, if you're simping after Twig, do not the Twig. Ah! Conway, don't give me money. I've been money jump scared enough this fucking week. Oh my god. What is it with you guys specifically this week? Is it because you've noticed that you're getting away with it and you're not getting grounded? I will let this slide because you are not one of the few who were torturing me last few streams. But still, hello. Stop it. That is Twig phobic. Just, you know, scoochy scoochy. Okay, but oh, you thought the shrimp paste was just gonna be shrimp? No! How could you assume that from me? No, it would never just be shrimp. This is something I learned from my Japanese friend and from Japanese cooking. If you want to take the fishiness out of something, you can just use a little bit of wine. We got cheap wine Just pour some in. You don't need a lot. Just pour some in. I recommend using a white wine if you're not using like a Shaoqing or a rice wine. And then I am going to put a little bit of chicken bouillon. Just for the MSG. I don't carry MSG in my pantry. Again, I'm white. Okay. Okay, are we reconnected? Sorry, I had to bounce to a different router. That's fun. Welcome back to Twig Wi-Fi streaming. This is something we haven't experienced in a really long time. Hey, maybe this was my fault for trying to strip and run. It's okay. I forgive you. Even if you snin, I will forgive you. Okay. Loud warning. Actually, I'm just gonna mute myself. I know it's loud, so I'm gonna mute. Mute, please. I forgot to say that if you didn't get like the squirt versions of the aromatics, you can just throw them in here and it'll pulverize it and it's amazing! And then you have like aromatic shrimp paste. Oh my goodness. But yes, hello. Welcome to my shrimp paste. This is my shrimp paste. Enjoy my shrimp paste. Yummy, yummy chat! I thought my Wi-Fi was being bad. No. We are back, right? Correct. Correct, Amundo. I can smell the wine in that. I know I've told this story before, but I still laugh at the thought of, when I was a kid, I was told to put a little bit of vanilla extract in something, but I didn't know what a little bit was, so whatever I made was like reeking of alcohol, but I didn't know what alcohol smelled like, so my mom was like, "What are you drinking?" I was like, "I'm drinking tea," and she was like, "What did you put in your tea?" Oh, childhood. Okay, we're trying to get the shrimp off the blade with a spatula. Save all of the shrimpy goodness that you can. It's a really good shrimp. If you've ever seen my katsu curry stream with Daishima, this is basically how you make the katsu. The shrimp katsu. This is how you make the patty, basically. You add the shrimp paste. That is like pure shrimp right there. Pure 100% shrimp with some aromatics. Yippee. But yeah, this is, you can form this into a patty and just have the patty without the wrapper, but the wrapper's good! The wrapper's like ravioli. It's wrapper soup. Again, I am not claiming to do anything traditionally. This is white girl dumplings. Okay? I have no stake in this. I have no family member who actually knows how to make these. So I have just been on my own making some dumplings. Making some dumplings. Because I am tired of buying them from the store. Because buying them store-bought is such a ripoff. They are so expensive. I understand that there's a lot of labor that's put into them. You know, you gotta fold them and everything. But nowadays, I'm sure there's machines that do it. So, like, why are frozen dumplings so expensive? I guess it's because it's also a lot of meat. But also, like, you can just buy the meat. You can buy the meat and then you have bulk dumplings forever. I rarely eat dumplings. You should eat more dumplings. As long as it tastes good, it's Gucci. Yeah, that's basically where I'm at. Very expensive. I've never made them myself, but I love them. Yeah, you should try making them yourself because they're very good. I make seafood ones. Because I'm pescatarian, obviously. How many of my recipes have been seafood on this channel, right? But, you know. Okay, now for the technique that had everyone up in arms when I told people that I did it. Let me also get some baking sheets. Bam. And then we put some sillies. Ooh, reflective, scary. It's fine. It's fine, it's not gonna reflect anything. It froze? No, I walked away. Sorry. I need to blow my nose. Don't be perverted, chat. Don't listen to me blowing my nose. Don't do it. You're so close to my nose right now. You're like on my shirt. How does it feel to be on my shirt? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, let me get a bag, a freezer bag. And this is the technique. So yes, yes. You understand? And then you take the shrimp paste and you pour it into the cup. Very carefully, because your bowl is very large. I don't like the squelching sounds that it makes. Okay. And then we have a little bit left. But if we need to put a second cup, we can. Otherwise, we'll make patties with that. So, oh nice, I understand the process. Yes. Now, we're gonna get our wrappers. I am a white girl that shops at Walmart. So, we don't have dumpling wrappers, we have wonton wrappers. They're basically the same thing. They are basically the same thing. Twig is a big dumpling too, very sweet and squishy. What does that mean? Hello? I don't think I'm particularly squishy. That's all. Interesting. I'm very tall. I am 6'2". 6'3". I'm okay. Me having a crisis is very silly. Look, it's okay because I put them in soups. So like it's whatever. I'm assuming it's a compliment. Yeah. As a twig, I'd imagine you're crunchy. See, that's the good thinking. I am very crunchy. Very crunchy indeed. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Shablam. Shablam. Just line them up. Kumi molding in my chat is very funny. I like my cereal soggy. Okay, Nambar. I need to set up a second one. This is not going to be enough. Normally it takes about two things to actually fill up. Also, dumplings usually have veg in them, so your pure shrimp and aromatics is wonton filling. Okay, well, I'm doing it right then. Sometimes I'll add cabbage, but that's if I'm doing like a tofu dumpling. I'm correct with my white girl dumplings that are actually wontons. It's fine. Everything's a dumpling. Everything's a dumpling. Wontons are dumplings. Shumai are dumplings. Gyoza are dumplings. Empanadas are dumplings. Calzones are dumplings. Everything's a dumpling. Just like everything's a soup. The earth is not round, it's a dumpling. I would agree. I would agree that earth is a dumpling. Also, is this, for those of you who have been to my other cooking streams, is this mic better or worse than the other cooking streams? I didn't sleep that well, so just kind of tired today. That's okay. The reason why this stream is at like 2:25 p.m. is because I barely slept. You are technically correct. The best kind of correct, but it's still hurt. I am sorry for desecrating your culture, Gumi. You can teach me how to make dumplings properly one day. But this is white girl dumplings, okay? This is American dumplings. Chinese American dumplings. Panda Express dumplings. A cat? Ah, yes, a cat. I am speaking to you from that cat. That is the image of me today. But yeah, you can add cabbage to this. You can add mushrooms to this. You can add anything you fucking want to this. Add some pumpkin spice in there. I actually don't really like pumpkin spice things. I like dirty chais more, personally. And oftentimes, pumpkin spice things have like a markup, but like getting like a dirty chai latte, same shit in it. American dumplings don't have fillings at all. A la chicken and dumplings. Yeah, that's true. I could make chicken and dumplings, but that is not today. Hi, Fiona. Hello. Where are you? Where are you wreaking havoc? Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. I heard my cat meow and I was like, what are you doing? My Twig is secretly a cat, confirmed. I mean, what can I say? I just love them so much I became one. Okay, we're gonna grab our piping bag of dumpling. Snip the top. Pretty thick. And then we're just gonna... See? No mess. It's so fast. You just flop them down. Just plop them down. Yippee, yippah. Some of these are very filled, but it'll be okay. For I am the dumpling master. Ho 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 ho. It gets like your hands not dirty at all, basically. And then you just wrap. Which again, this is white girl dumplings. I am not good at wrapping dumplings. I just fold them over. I'm like, okay, if it's sealed, it's sealed. I am not good at it, so I'm not gonna do it. I used to try. Nowadays, I don't try. I'm just like, okay, fold them over. And then you're good. The lighting makes it hard to see that far off screen. It's fine. I'll show you when I am done piping this round of them. Now you can just use one bag of shrimp if you think that 2 bags of shrimp is pretty excessive. But you might have wrappers left over if you do that. Hello, Fiona. Why are you giving me money? Why? That is what they look like. Wonderful. Don't give me money though. This is not worth your money. Don't give me your money for my silly little white girl dumplings. I am thankful though. Thank you for your money, but that was not necessary. That was probably one of the worst purchases you could have made with your life. Or in your life. Imagine donating to a streamer who's making white girl dumplings. That's crazy. I see what you're doing wrong, which led to this method being developed. Your filling is too runny that you can't hold them while wrapping. It's valid, I guess. Is it runny? I feel like it's pretty stiff. But maybe that's just like when I'm doing stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just need to do really fine mince instead of making shrimp into a paste. Maybe that's how I solve this. But also, they turn out yummy. So, why is everyone spending money on Twig? Don't do it. I am thankful for the money, but you do not have to spend money on me. I am here making white girl dumplings. I just fold them over in half. And then squeeze the ends. Shablam, and they look like that. It's a rectangular dumpling that I throw in soups. I freeze them, and then I throw it in water. Are your dumplings runny? You better go catch it. Ha 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 ha. It's stiff but running, just like F. Just like succulent food. I'm gonna make dumplings this weekend on stream. You can see the methods and how my fillings look if you want. I will take a peek-see. I will take a look-see. For sure. Will I say that it will ever change my thing? Well, okay, here's the thing. It's like a seafood dumpling. Like, I assume it would be a lot easier to make a, dumpling with, like, pork or, like, some sort of ground meat. Because, you know, it's ground meat. It's not gonna be... Flip! Why are you cheering for me for $3? While I sit here and make my white girl dumplings. Bro, you don't need to do that. I am here. I'm desecrating culture. This is crazy. Bro. I think I've made more this month than I have in, like, 4. At least 4. OMG, Master Chef Twig. Julie, do not perceive me. Look at what I have created. Do not perceive. White girl dumplings aren't? Yeah, I think so. I think that's what's happening. Maybe white girl dumplings aren't that bad. As a Chinese person, you are doing so good, Twig. As Gumi's fucking crying in the corner. You can use full of shrimp. You need to wring out more water from the shrimp and also some sort of starch to thicken, like corn, potato, tapioca starch. See, I've done starch in the past, but it's brought me like a weird texture to my dumplings. OMG, another Chinese person. Hi. Yeah. Everyone, shout out to Julie and Gumi. They are both my wives. And they can both judge me for this because I am butchering their culture in this stream. It's fine. I never claimed for this to be authentic or good. I claimed it to be mine. What type of, we're doing like white girl dumplings. We're doing America dumplings. Thank you, Twig. But yes, please do check out their channels. They are both much cuter and much worthy of your money than I am. Hello everyone. How is everyone doing? Gumi is in pain. Julie is supportive. Everyone else is here for the ride. How are you all? How is your day going? I hope you're doing well. I'm chillin'. I'm glad you're chillin', Mar. I think this is the crowd of people who can't normally watch my streams. I mean, some of you can normally watch my streams, but a lot of you guys aren't able to, like, watch them live. I'm supportive while in pain. Laughs evilly. Laughs evilly at the concoction that I have created over the last, like, year. This is how I've always been making dumplings. It's looking like my work is going to be cancelled. I hope you can still, like, have a good day. Yeah, today is not 4 AM when streams. F, why do you always stay up for my streams? Why are you always up at 4 in the morning in the first place? Why? Why? I'm not saying that I'm not thankful, but still. They're so very cute and fluffy and nice to touch. What, dumplings? Oh, alpacas! Oh, I was like, what? What in the world? Haha! This is what my dumplings are looking like. Yippee! We'll lurk, but hope you enjoy the dumpling. I hope you enjoy your dumpling. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But I hope you enjoy your day, Julie. Shout out to Julie once again. Julie is so cool, and Julie will be in the Minecraft server. Are you guys excited for the Minecraft streams? Fine looking ravioli. Yes. See, I should stop calling them dumplings and just start calling them ravioli. They are aromatic shrimp ravioli. Yes. Yes, this is how we're doing things. Okay. I need to wash the shrimp off my hands. Ew. Shrimps. Why they're square? Dumplings are supposed to be circular. Well, I use wonton wrappers and I'm bad at folding things, so I don't fold them. Steam injection ovens are definitely great for dumplings. I just put them in soup. So what I'll do is I'll make these and then I'll put them in soups. What do Italians have to say about this? Well, we can disregard their opinion because Italians are always angry at everything. And if I know anything, Alfredo pasta is delicious and they can stay mad about it. They can also stay mad about our pizza. You know what a dude in Italy told a YouTuber, and I'm now repeating the quote because I have never personally been into Italy. Dude asked, "Where do I get the best pizza?" And the dude answered, this is like a taxi driver, in New York City. As a Russian who eats pelmeni, which are meat dumplings, I'm curious. Hell nah. I have offended the Chinese, I have offended the Europeans. The stream is going very well, I think. I'll go do other things, bye, and have a nice day! Thank you for coming by! Yeah, this could have been helped by patting off the shrimp. But the thing is, they were not fully thawed. They were not fully thawed when I started doing the dumplings. So, I'm not offended yet. Well, Russians aren't... I guess Russians are Europeans. I wouldn't consider them European continent-wise, but culture-wise, they're very European. Twig, what is the filling? Shrimp. And garlic. And ginger. And onion. Shrimp two ways. You have blended shrimp, and you got... Oh, and a little bit of wine. I prefer Chicago to New York pizza? You're crazy for that. You are insane for that. Interesting, very exotic chili. I don't think it's exotic. I think it's me satiating cravings without having to buy big-ass bags of dumplings. That is... I might offend people, but I love pineapple on my pizza. You guys know what my pizza order has been recently? My pizza order has been, pineapple jalapeno. That has been my pizza topping of choice recently. Because, like, I got bored. I got bored of the veggie offerings. I gotta spice things up somehow. And what are two things that I, like, barely ever got on my pizzas before? Jalapeno and pineapple. Guess what is really good together? Hot and spicy. Add salt in there, the salt of the cheese, and it's just fantastic. But when thank you, Flip. But when I ordered my pizza last time, I ordered a pizza because it was D&D night, and so I was like, you know what? I don't feel like cooking. I'm just gonna order a pizza, and then I'm gonna DM. But then. Someone stole my pizza! One of my neighbors! It got delivered to the wrong building. Right apartment in the wrong building. I didn't have the thing set to where you can drop it off. They literally had to, like, knock on the door and accept it. Someone stole it! So I hope that person enjoyed my pineapple jalapeno pizza when I had to wait, like, another 2 hours to get a new pizza. Because it was then peak times. I was smart about my order too. I ordered like a couple of hours ahead of peak times, and by the time I was able to convince them into like actually replacing the pizza, it was peak times, and they were like, okay, well, it's gonna take a while. And I'm like, okay. The only type of filling I know of besides meat is mashed potato and with a bit of onion, and then dumplings are transformed into Polish pierogi. I love pierogi. Pierogi. Well, I mean, ravioli is also a dumpling. Never let the Italians delude you into thinking that they are original. Ravioli is a dumpling, empanada is a dumpling. Everything is a dumpling, as we've covered. Mar! Mar! Why? Mar! Thank you for the $5! What is happening with my fucking chat? Why? Why do you... Why? Samosas are dumplings. Yes, they are actually dumplings. I agree with this. I agree with this motion. I've never, well, I've had a samosa like once, but I am the type of person where if I'm like going to eat food, I never order an appetizer unless I'm gonna eat that appetizer as my entree. Because it's extra money. Why would I get appetizers? Why would I? Why? I'm a single person. I'm not going out with a group. We're not splitting appetizers. Even if I do go with a group, me and my friends are poor. We never get appetizers. So if I go to Indian food, I'm going straight for like the biryani. Yeah. Biryani is so good. I will buy drinks though. Drinks, I will buy. Which is bad because I'm not even an alcohol person. Appetizers? Damn you rich bitch. No, I don't order appetizers, that's what I'm saying. Twig, get that streamer and concert money? Concerts don't make money. That entire concert is not monetized. I will not get ad revenue from that at all. Even if the songs did not demonetize it, I would have demonetized it myself because a lot of people worked on that for free. I would feel bad benefiting off of it. I used to do that when I went out with my parents. Yeah, no apps for poors like us. But now I'm independent, I do order an app sometimes. That's good. Sometimes apps are more like inexpensive than like an entree, and it's basically an entree, so I'll just order an appetizer as an entree. Like if a place has like bruschetta as an appetizer, I can just order that as an entree and I'll be happy. It's got vegetables, it's got bread. I'm happy with that. Sometimes appetizers can go crazy as entrees, but you know. And sometimes appetizers are cheap and like you're there and you're not that hungry. Oh, I was like ordering with an app. Yeah, I like appetizers sometimes instead of meals. Lol, got cooked by myself. Okay, I got to prepare a movie night. Been fun to look at your stream for a bit. Good day to you, Twig. Good day, Arthur! Enjoy your movie night. Reminder to everyone in chat with a membership that can join the Discord that we have our movie night tonight. If you are eligible for movie nights. Some of the dumplings are overfilled, but you know what? It's fine. We are fine. Ooh, nice. Yeah. If you have been gifted a membership and you want to join the Discord, you should have access to it, but be mindful that at the end of your gifted membership, you will lose access to the channels that you have during the duration of your gifted. I know that there's a lot of gifted going around, and gifted memberships can join the Discord. They are not eligible for movie night because they are not the $10 tier? But okay. We have finished a full pan of dumplings. Woo! Pop them in the freezer. Damn. Lamb, thank you, ma'am. That's fair. Yeah. Wait, don't look at me like that. Oh wow, that's a lot more than I expected, and we're gonna do more. We got a fuck ton more to do. So, we line up some more dumplings. This is what I'm saying when I say I do a fuck ton so I don't have to make them, like, all the time. Because I do like to, when I'm sick, I like to grab one or two and, like, put it in some soup. Put it, like, I'll plop it from the freezer. Because after those freeze on the pan, they're okay to put into a bag. They won't stick to each other. They'll just stick to each other until they're frozen. But once they're frozen, you can just bag them up. And, I will take the frozen dumplings and I'll put like 2 in a pot with some broth. And then that'll just be like sick food. You must gift dumplings to Beetle. If Beetle can come here, I'll give him dumplings. I don't know Beetle's gat situation right now. We get out a 3rd pan. Yippee. That's just one. That's just one. Yeah, but it's wonton soup that I can make infinitely because I know how to. I guess these really are seafood wonton. I'm sorry for clickbaiting you, Kumi. That's so funny. It's so funny. But yeah, I do actually make them normally as well. You know, if I feel like it. Most of the time I just feel like soup because soup is good. So I guess it's good that I have the wonton wrappers because like I've never tried to do this with dumpling wrappers, but I think if I did, dumpling wrappers would be too delicate to try and like boil. Went on that these nuts. Okay. Want on those D's nuts. That's crazy. I am enjoying the new monitor. So I have this small monitor that my mother gave me. It's like a touch screen. And I have it over to the side. And it has you guys on it. It's chat. Yippee. Okay. You know what? This is the ultimate, like, white girl way of filling dumplings, too. Because this is how you fill raviolis. You put it in a piping bag. You put it in a bag. And then you pipe it onto the ravioli. And you assembly line that shit. Except the wrappers wouldn't be cut by then. It would be cut after. Why are you sticking... Stop sticking the filling to... Hello? Okay, that's fine. You can just be ugly. I have nothing against you looking ugly. I have everything against you not tasting delicious. So as long as you taste delicious, that is all that matters. You do not need to look pretty. You are not impressing anyone, especially not Gumi, apparently. I do want to figure out how to make, because when I go to Hot Pot, there are like tofu stuffed, well, stuffed tofu skins with like seafood filling. I think it's like some sort of shrimp paste with some like fish eggs in it. I want to learn how to make that, because that is something I crave all the fucking time. You know what I also crave? Like quail eggs from Hot Pot. I know you can buy them just like canned, but yeah, I just find myself craving them. Fumi, how would you rate the dumplings on a scale from 1 to 10? They're not dumplings, they're wontons. That's what we've discovered today. I've been calling them dumplings forever. They're wontons. White girl goes to make dumplings, she makes wonton. It's... Uh... But they're good! As long as they are yummy! They're fucked... They're like so full of aromatics, they're impossible not to be yummy. So the rating would be not a dumpling. They are passable. Not good, passable. I'm so glad I can offend both of my wives. Because I offend Mana with the vegan poutine. She is like morally offended by that. Because she is from the land of poutine. She is from the area that poutine is like the strongest. And so like every time I mention the vegan poutine, she is upset with me, to say the least. It is a very real threat. If you ever want to threaten Mana, all you have to say is, I will make you eat vegan poutine. I will have you eat vegan poutine. And she will be like, oh, how could you? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna fry up the rest of the meat as like shrimp meatballs. I think that's what I'm gonna do. After I finish wrapping all the dumplings and put them all in the fridge, or the freezer, rather, I will make some shrimp meatballs with some of the leftover. Because we got quite a bit of filling left. We got enough. Wait, can you eat eggs? I can eat eggs. Yes. This is something I can indeed eat. Would you put an egg in a dumpling? I don't know. I know that you can use them as binder in other things, like a meatball, but I've never thought to put egg in dumplings. I'm pescatarian though, so I can eat everything that a vegetarian does, but I do not enjoy dairy. You can crack an egg in your dumplings. How does that work? It's actually traditional. Huh! You'll have to show me sometime. I probably would just try it. Just to try it. What, tell Mana that you're gonna make her eat vegan poutine? You just have to say, I will make you eat my white and slimy filling, my wonton filling. No. Use cracked eggs in your dumplings? Oh, crack and eggs. I was like, this isn't an F, chat. It's like normal. And then I realized I was being dyslexic. Is it traditional to crack an egg in wonton stew? Yeah, these are wonton wrappers, so... You know. Again, I never claimed to be good at dumplings. I never claimed that these dumplings were traditional. I claimed that these are lazy and white girl. Succulent Chinese beef. Oh. Yippee for white girl dumplings. I don't know. I find them delicious. They are nice. They're yummy. So, that's all that matters here. But yeah, I got a small monitor. It's like a touchscreen monitor. It's basically the size of like a tablet. And I have you guys on that. And I hope that if I come to cons, I can like start doing walkarounds at cons with this monitor. Because it would be fun. I'm pretty sure you can add egg to wonton too. The only distinction I remember between wonton and normal dumplings is no veg in wontons, and the filling consistency is a little more runny, just like Twig's recipe. And then I proceed to boil them! Oh my god. I'm dead. I am... oh my god. That's crazy, actually. That's... Normally the filling isn't this runny, but again, I forgot to, I forgot to defrost the shrimp well in advance. I did it overnight. It slightly thawed the shrimp, but it did not completely thaw the shrimp. And I was asleep, so I couldn't do the put it in a bowl of water method. So we got a more runny filling than normally. I can't believe it's fucking wontons this whole fucking time. It's... God damn it. A happy accident following Bob Ross's techniques. Yeah. I mean, the thing about cooking is, like, nothing ever has to be perfect, you know? Especially when you're not trying to go for, like, traditional. Nothing ever has to be perfect. You don't need shit. You don't need to worry about anything. Ever. You can just make the thing, and as long as it tastes good, that is all that matters. I probably will thicken the dumpling with some sort of, like, flour or something, though. Not the dumpling. The filling. Because if I'm gonna make meatballs with it, like, this is... It would probably be okay. That's pretty... It's pretty springy, actually. It's pretty solid. It seems runny, but... Yes, make the dumplings you would eat, or it'll be a waste. What? Make the dumplings you would eat? I mean, I'm gonna eat all of these. This is exactly how I would make it, but I have extra filling, so I'm gonna make, like, meatballs. I remember I got bonked for this, but I once ate some cookies that had special stuff inside. I understood as what happened after founding a thick curly hair. Oh. Why did you say that in my chat, F? Why? Why? Have you guys seen that video of the guy who tried a bunch of different cum recipes? Like, this is in line with what F just said, but, have you guys seen the YouTube video of the dude who, like, bought a recipe book about eating cum, and then proceeded to make the recipes and taste test the recipes? Man, there are some weird kinks out there. There are some weird kinks. You were talking about filling and running stuff, and I was like... What? You guys haven't seen that video? Oh my god, maybe I'm just degenerate. Be honest with me. Like, if you saw that on your YouTube recommended, you would just click on it and be curious yourself, right? Like... I'm so say-so. My say-so ears! I saw it. Okay, F knows what I'm talking about. I would not click on that. No. Look, all I'm saying is a girl has curiosity. I'm not surprised you saw it too. Okay, F, you don't have to out me for being a degenerate, okay? I know you had, like, suspicion all this time, but, like, the moment I confirm it, you don't have to be like, yeah. You don't have to be like, yeah, I expected this of you, Twig. It's little. But yeah, he, like, wears a mask. And then I think, didn't he do, like, a review on a bunch of different sparkling waters after as well? A girl has her needs. Ugh. I can't believe F is the one That's a wild turn of events. F defending me after I say something degenerate. Oh god. I never claimed to be say-so. I say this a lot, but I never claimed to be say-so. I'm an adult woman. I can talk about eating cum on my channel if I want to. So how's the wonton? Well, I haven't eaten any. I will say my tummy is rumbling. My tummy wishes for some food, but we need to finish. Why is Goomy? Why are you freaking out, Goomy? Goomy, you're the one with an NSFW tag, okay? You're not say-so either. I don't even have an NSFW tag because I'm not encouraging my audience to be like that. But I will talk about what I want. I stream. Today you're making me smile so much it's hurting. Stop making me happy! The moment I'm degenerate, F is like, this is the Twig I was waiting for. I don't talk about eating cum, okay? Well, I was curious about the recipes because I actively censor myself verbally. Look. Sometimes a girl has to talk about something interesting she found on the internet. Am I wrong for thinking that it was the same guy that did a sparkling water tier list though? Because if it's the same guy, then that guy has like my specific like viewing pinned down. You can't intrigue me by having cum eating recipes and then because I clicked on it not from like a ooh I want to eat cum perspective. I clicked on it on a what can you even do with cum culinarily, right? So yeah, that happened. And then if he was the person I'm thinking about who did the sparkling water tier list, religiously drinking sparkling water. Not right now, because, like, acid reflux has been a bit, but it is in my diet. But you want to talk online all the time? Yeah, that's true. Bro, I love it when I can, like, talk to my girly pops off stream. Cause we start getting into it. I was talking to Aura about some, like, crazy shit Okay. I need to get more paper towels. Give me a moment. Uno momento. As I walk to where we store our sheets. Okay. A round of applause for the paper towels. Okay, see, I don't put the toilet paper on the roll, but I put the paper towels on the roll because the roll actually serves a purpose with the paper towels. It actually does. So I use it. Does it serve a purpose with the toilet paper? Absolutely not. It's just an inconvenience, and you can free yourself. Okay, let's see. I don't really have, like, a starch I can put in this, I don't think. I might have cornstarch, but I don't think for meatballs I want cornstarch to be in these. I wonder if we have panko. Do we have panko? Panko. Panko! Let's fucking go. Okay. Cornstarch is normal. Well, it's gonna become meatball, so we're using panko. There we go. That should be enough, probably. I'll keep it here, just in case. Put the panko in, fold the panko in, make it thick, thicker. Here we go. There we go. Oh my god, I can smell the ginger and stuff in this. Very nice, very nice. Okay. We heat the stove top. We spray the oil. Yippee. We wait for the stove top to be normal. It needs more ginger? I don't think it needs more ginger. I can smell the ginger. Ginger is like half of what I smell right now. That thing is like half ginger. Me being clumsy as hell. There can never be too much ginger. There can't be, but I don't have more ginger to put in it. I put all of the ginger I have. Every ginger that I own went into this meatball. Okay. Waiting for the thing. Do you guys like my nails? They're like... They're almost black, but they're red. Hehehehe. Hehehe. Twig always has nice nails. Almost always. Sometimes not. Actually, a lot of the times not. A lot of the times, Twig has chipped nails. Very chipped nails. Wait, no. I should probably watch her face at some point. Yeah, I have like 6 basil plants right now. Yes, chives. I could have put some like basil and chives in these dumplings, but I didn't. It's fine. I have like a whole kale salad with like a pesto dressing on it. Very good. Very nice. Okay, we scoop. We plop. Then we scoop again. And then we plop. I am not concerned with the prettiness of these. I just want to make something with the leftover filling. And so this is what we got. We got meatballs in a pan. It's fine. It'll be fine. They're probably going to fall apart, but they're still gonna be delicious. And that's all that matters. Let's see. Let's see. That did not. cook for long enough, we're just gonna let them sit there. In fact, we're gonna cover them. Aha! Hello, Judd. I can't have nice nails because instruments shred mine. Yeah, I mean, when I was a violinist, this hand has always had long nails. I've always kept long nails on this hand. This hand was short. So, yeah. But now that I'm not playing instruments super actively, I don't need to keep this hand short. But yeah, I looked crazy for a while because I would keep this hand, like, pretty much the same length of nails. Oh my god, Beetle's playing The Sims. But this hand would be short, and so, like, yeah. I just like the way that long nails make my hands look. Long nails are good for, like, elongating the appearance of your hands and making them look super elegant. And one day I will be super elegant. Come on. There we go. Okay, fine. YouTube will become one. It's okay. Bomb. Maybe I should bake these. Maybe I should bake these. Rip Ozzy. Yeah, I heard about that. I think I got him mixed up with someone else because I thought people were talking about, like, the anniversaries of his stuff. That is obviously incorrect now that I know. But yeah, it's unfortunate. I have octopus fingers and don't need them to look longer. I want longer fingers. I like the look. I want to be elegant. I want to be, so princely and so elegant and so cool. Constantly. Madam President. Realize. Okay, these. There we go. I'll just fry them up this way. It's fine. An attempt was made at, meatballs. But you know what? Maybe just frying the shrimp is okay. Maybe we don't need to try that hard. Maybe we just fry the shrimp. And that is how we go. That is how we roll. Dai is going to be proud. Don't mention Dai here. Do not. Do not the Twig. No one tell Dai that I'm streaming right now. See, that still looks good. Oops, sorry. Don't be, it's fine. It really is. It smells nice. It smells very nice. Okay. It's like 2 weeks after his Back to Beginning concert, which was amazing. And you should watch it when the pro shot is released. If you link it to me when it is, I will definitely watch it. I don't know who it was that I was mixing up Ozzy with. But yeah, needless to say, I am not that familiar with his music, and I won't pretend to be, because I think that's kind of disrespectful to be like, oh, I loved him when, like, you know. But, yeah, it's unfortunate, because he is a big name, and a lot of people really look up to him. Oh my god. That tastes amazing. Okay, I'm gonna do more. Let's, I turned the heat off, so it's fine. Let's get some more going. Blah. And that should be all of our filling. We have emptied the bowl. I have dishes to do after this stream. Yippee! Okay. Let's spread it out. Wipe up all of the baked stuff. Okay. Put it on low heat. Rich, what atrocities are you committing? I made very nice wontons. So, fuck you. They taste very good. Put that on the counter. Where is the Mountain Dew? There was no Mountain Dew involved. Do not tempt me with a good time. I will involve Mountain Dew next time. If you tempt me. We could have very nice food, or we could have Mountain Dew food. Okay? It's your choice, and if you keep bringing up the Mountain Dew, I'll do it. I fucking will. Okay. Stop that. Do it? Bet. The line is up was crazy. Ozzy was the original Black Sabbath lineup. Metallica, Pantera, Slayer, Gojira, Hailstorm, Alice in Chains, Tool, Guns N' Roses, Mastodon, and a bunch of others. That's insane. How did he die? Was it old age, or was it, like, something else? I will say, just because I've seen it a lot, please don't go, like, it's okay with me, I'm fine talking about it, but please don't go into other streamers' chats and say that he died, because for some people it would be their first time knowing, and some people really look up to him, and it was, you know, it's kind of an emotional thing for some people, so I recommend not bringing it up on other people's chats, but for me, I'm okay with talking about it. Let's see. COD has not been released, but he had Parkinson's. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I'm not about to. I almost like put the knife in and started stirring with that. That would have not been very good. Ha 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 ha. I wouldn't do that, yeah. Not very smart! Not very smart thing to do, but for some reason my brain was like, "Ooh, this is fun. This is something we can do." And I'm like, no, let's not do that. Okay. Here we have a bowl of cooked. I'm not even gonna say dumpling anymore. It's a wonton filling. It is wonton filling. We're gonna take this over to the sink and wash this. Because if you don't know, you should wash your wooden utensils immediately. Do not soak them in shit. Soaking them bad. Okay. I have to clean the kitchen later. There we go. But the soaking adds flavor. No, the soaking adds mold. The soaking bad. The soaking can actually ruin the wood. It can ruin the polish on the wood and it can make it less sanitary. OMG, nailed hands? Oh, naked hands. Yeah! I always do cooking streams with naked hands. I can't do gloves. Okay, I'm gonna pull up my chair and I'm gonna eat. I'm just gonna eat. I'm gonna hope that you don't get eating noises. If you do, I apologize. There we go. Lamau, I soak everything for days. Gumi, no! Gumi, bad! Bad Gumi. Bad. Bad, 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 bad. Ugh! Oh my god. That was a lot of standing. That was a while of standing. I woke up at like 1 PM and I've been standing basically since I woke up. You know? It's okay. Itadakimasu. Gumi has an insane biome in their stomach. Roy. Mukbangs are not erotic. You are just a pervert. Okay. Don't pin this on me. I know I was talking about eating cum earlier. No. Bad. I haven't gotten sick in 4 years. That's actually insane. That could never be me, because, I am just the type of person that has acid reflux. So, acid reflux, I throw hands with it constantly. Hurricane Katrina, more like Hurricane Quesadilla. A little grossness helps build immunity. That makes sense, but also, nah, not me. Not for me. Where is my mug? Is it in my room? Oh, Hiya. That's okay. We're gonna get some hot water, make some tea. Squirt some tea out. Kablam. And let's see, what tea do we want? I'm thinking black tea. It was silly little American tea for my American wonton. OMG, we are eating lunch together. I'm at lunch at work. Oh my god, wait, how many of you guys are eating right now? Also, I hope that you can't hear eating sounds. I'm gonna take this off so you don't hear it. Yeah, no more eating sounds. You're further away from my mouth now. Ha 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 ha. You'll never hear me eat again. I sometimes have acid reflux, but more than throwing hands, I just throw up. I never throw up when I have it. Last time I had it, I almost did. And I was like, ooh, that's new. But, I am the type of person that, like, gets the really bad chest pain. So, yeah. I probably will not finish this whole bowl, but I'll have leftovers. And that's the point of making dumplings. You got a lot of food. You got a lot of food, and then you never have to make food again. Unless you're like me, and you end up eating, like, salad for breakfast, dumpling soup for lunch, and then, like, a quesadilla with beans for dinner. That's what I had for dinner last time. You just swallow all of it? Do I? It doesn't really come up. It doesn't come up that far. Hi, Fiona, you're not getting food. Yeah, you're not getting food. I have no cheese for you. I will cuddle you. You are very cute. Hello. Mwah. Hi. She's looking at me like, what the fuck? I picked her up and put her in my lap. She's looking at me like, what in the world just happened? Ah! Don't fall off of me. You funny cat. Hello. Hello. Hi. Cutesy cat. Slop. I set her down before she could fall out of my arms. I am a good cat mom that knows how to anticipate what her cat is doing to help. She is so cute. You are so cute. She just wants me for cheese. She just wants shredded cheese. This cat loves... Ma'am, where is the piping bag? The piping bag is in the trash because we're done. This is cooked. This is cooked. The dumplings are in the freezer, getting frozen. I'll remove them from the freezer, put them in a bag, and then put them back in the freezer. We're just eating lunch. You cooked the fillings? No, this filling's leftover. Leftover. Oh, that tea's hot. Enjoy your lunch? Yeah! How are you, fancy potato? How are you doing? How's your day going? I hope your day has been well. We've been streaming for an hour and a half. That's not bad for making dumplings. I'm about to eat dinner. What are you gonna have for dinner? Why are you begging me for cheese? Why? Why? Tell me. None of this has cheese. You can't come in here and expect cheese every time you come into the kitchen, Fiona. Oh, now she's sulking. Now she's sitting with her back faced to me. That's crazy. Oven roasted lamb, chicken fried with cucumber cubes and onions and rice. Fried with cucumber cubes. I've never had cooked cucumber. Unless you're not cooking it and I'm misunderstanding. Yeah, I don't think we really cook cucumber around here. What's up, hello, Cass? Hello, hello. Backfaced, you sometimes can mean cat is watching the door for you, I heard. She's not facing the door. She's facing a wall. She's just mad at me because I won't give her cheese. Her tail is thumping on the floor. She's laying on the floor dramatically. She's throwing a fit. Like you put chicken cubes, sliced cucumber cubes, more like pyramids, and cubed onions. Lots of cubes. What kind of seasoning do you do with that? I'm not gonna try it because I don't eat chicken. But I am curious about cooked cucumber. I wonder what that would be like. Like streamer, like cat. Fiona. Why are you laying like that? I wish I could show you guys. Her posture is so strange. Hi! She's like laying on her back, but her face is still like looking away from me while her tail is like flicking. Oh my god. Okay, Fiona, do you want cheese? Yeah. Why are you laying like this, you cat? Okay, girlie. I will give you a single cheese. Hello. Fiona. Yeah. If I can figure out how to open the cheese. Damn. I know. Give me a moment. Good job. Here you go. There. Enjoy your cheese. Oh, now she's happy. That cat is so mean. Yeah, she's a diva. What a brat. She's like purring as she's eating it. I can hear her next to me. She's so funny. But yeah, today we learned that my dumplings aren't actually dumplings, they're wontons. Yeah, you can have cheeseburger. No, we're not giving her cheeseburger. Cheeseburger would not be good for her. You have one cheese left. Don't miss your last cheese. Look. Look. Look here. That's cheese. Do you not want your cheese? Here, have your cheese. Funny thing. Funny cat. She is so silly. Dumplings are boiled and eaten on a plate. Wontons are served in a soup or broth. I do both of those things with the wontons. I do. So maybe they're wontons and I'm just eating them incorrectly. Occasionally. Most of the time I will put them in a soup. And also the preparation is different. How is the preparation different? Gumi was saying wontons don't have vegetables. Dumpling skin is thicker than wontons. I use wonton skin. Because it was either that or I go to the Asian market for dumpling skin, and that was super far away. Tea! Yeah, this is just American black tea. I've never heard of dumplings not in soup. You've never had like a pan-fried dumpling cast? Back from the doctor's, how was food? This shit, the cooked up dumpling filling, delicious. My family cooks the wontons with vegetables, but moral like bok choy or Chinese white cabbage. I see. I'm American. I just call them white girl dumplings. Did the dumpling success or no? I can show you the dumpling. Don't judge me not folding them, okay? I do not do pleats. We don't do pleats. But here's how they look. Whoa. I have 2 pans of them. 2 sheet pans. They're freezing. And then they will go into soups. If the filling are good, the dumpling are good. Yes, the dumpling is good. No, wonton can be cooked with veg, but they're not in the fillings. Yeah. There's no vegetable in this filling, except for green onion. I've had, like, gyoza. Yeah, that's a dumpling. It's a... not... Well, I think gyoza are Chinese originally, if I remember correctly. So yeah, they're dumplings too. Just that usually the edges are folded and not rectangular. Yeah, I don't pleat my dumplings, okay? I'm bad at pleating, so I just don't do it. I'm lazy, so I don't. Twig shares her dumping on the web. Hello, Twig and Shrimpies. Hello! I would show you guys the way that I have chat, because it is kind of cool. It's cool looking, but... I see, never called them dumplings. Ah, I mean, it's fine. Dumpling is like an umbrella term. Right? It's kind of like soup. It's a food group. Anything can be a dumpling. But yeah. That is my stuff. Italian raviolis could be, I will call them dumplings. They are dumplings. In fact, the way... Fancy potato, you should rewind and see my piping bag. But the way that I do them is much similar to, like, wrapping ravioli, where I will pipe them on. In French, Italian, raviolis and Asian dumplings are called the same words. Yeah. Anything can be a dumpling, just like the State Fair can deep fry anything. Exactly. You can put... You know what? I'm gonna make Mountain Dew soup dumplings one of these days. That would be fun. In Chinese, gyoza is literally jiaozi? I don't speak Chinese. But more technically, guoti. Heyo, Twig, Mountain Dew soup dumpling doesn't sound that bad. I'm so glad you get me, Lord Penguin. I am so glad you get me. Don't know what kind of meat or shit I would put in it. I'm so glad you get me. I do fear that if I did that, though, I would actually need to go to the Asian market and pick up some dumpling wrappers, because I don't think I would be able to do that with wonton wrappers. And I'm not about to make dumpling wrappers myself. Pork or chicken, probably. Well, that's the thing. I don't eat pork or chicken. So that is also a problem. Sorry, I'm also eating lunch. It's pronounced T-O-C. I'm so sorry. What about crab? See, I'm not the biggest fan of crab, but I could do that. Crab and Mountain Dew. Sure. What about crabs? I'm not the biggest fan of crab, so I don't really think about crab. Or lobster. Well, I haven't really had lobster. Like lobster. I have had real crab, but it has also been a really long time since I had crab. But the bad thing about using crab in a Mountain Dew soup dumpling is I'm afraid that I would be stuck eating Mountain Dew crab soup dumplings, and I wouldn't want to waste food, and the Mountain Dew wouldn't ruin it. I think the crab would. Lobster thoughts reserved for serenading your wife. Yes, this is true. Gumi, how would you describe the taste of lobster? Mountain Dew is just carbonated fake orange juice. No, it basically is. That's what I'm saying. Like, Mountain Dew soup dumplings would not be that bad. I would be interested to see how the carbonation changes things, but I think if you put Mountain Dew in a gelatinous liquid, it would no longer be carbonated. So, you could just make regular crab soup dumplings and just pour Mountain Dew in one, then drink the rest. Lobster tastes like heaven. Okay. I mean, Fanta is Mountain Dew. No. Mountain Dew is its own thing. You can't get it in Europe. It is an American thing. And that is because it has so many chemicals. Savory, salty, sweet, umami all in one. That's crazy. Lobster is awesome. You can take a piece of lobster and drown it in garlic and it would still taste awesome. I think anything drowned in garlic would taste awesome. Mountain Dew is gas fuel for gamers, yeah. My fear, though, is that those dumplings would be extremely caffeinated. I'm afraid of the caffeinated dumplings. We discovered with the shrimp and the pie that the caffeine does not get cooked out when you cook down Mountain Dew. And so I'm scared. I'm scared of cooking with Mountain Dew again. We did cook with Pilk. Cooking with Pilk is great. Oh, but you can get Mountain Dew. I get it from my black market dealer, but I don't know if it's the same. Do you actually? Also, I'm gonna pack away the rest of the dumpling filling. Ha 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 ha! I need a container for this. What container do I want to use? Is the question. Let's see. What container do we use? This feels right. This feels correct. Sure. Just put them. And then I'll just have this with rice later. Yippee! I have dishes to do. Don't go bald. Talking with you has been so therapeutic and very much needed due to today, so thank you very much, Twig, for existing. Don't go bald. I will try not to go bald. Thank you for enjoying your time. That's all I ask. You guys know me, I'm always the, like, don't worry about not being here. Don't worry about engaging in fan culture if you don't have the energy for it. Like, yippee! As long as you're enjoying this, like, yippee. Twig, you're making me hungry and I ate 30 minutes ago! It's okay, Snowy. The cooking's done. The cooking and the eating is done. Yeah, have a place where police normally go 6 to 7 days and has strange things if you look hard enough. Found uranium glass once. Oh, uranium glass is really cool, actually. I like uranium glass. I love my once in a blue moon finding time to watch Twig. I mean, it helps when I stream at different times than I normally do, because I know my normal times don't always work for a lot of people. Okay, so we're gonna figure out someone to raid. I enjoyed being here with you guys. Why is this in this playlist? Don't put that in that playlist. We do need to put it in Twig streams, yes. Okay. Save that. But, we're gonna figure out someone to raid. My next stream will be on Friday. If you've never been in a Twig raid before, the stream is going to end and we're gonna go over to someone else's channel and we're gonna be really cool and really nice to them and really awesome, and we're gonna say get twigged, because that's our raid message. It never changes. And guess what? We can raid one of my wives that I never get to see very often, so that's fun. I will see you guys on Friday. Make sure to check out the movie night if you are someone who can attend movie night tonight. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy the streamer that we go to. I'm gonna be doing dishes. Bye!